Hola, hola, mi gente. Bienvenidos al Truck Boss Show. For today's show, we have Men on the Streets with Matt the Little Guy and WeePete and Rooster. Let's get rolling with Matt as he talks about CB radios. Many of you may think it's old school, but we're here to tell you how they can save lives.
What's going on, everybody? Little Guy back here with the Truck Boss Show, and we're going to continue talking about things needed, important, essential tools to get the job done safely. Okay? And one of them is this thing right here. This is a CB radio, you guys. Now, I know the CB radio is not as popular as it used to be back in its heyday. But let me tell you, this thing will save your butt, okay? This thing will save your butt. This winter has been brutal to everybody. There's been a lot of pileups, a lot of road closures, a lot of everything, okay? Now, if you would just have this simple tool and know how to properly use it, you could probably save yourself a lot of pain and suffering. For instance, hey, northbound, what's over your shoulder? That basically means that you're heading southbound and you're asking the northbound guys what's going on behind them, so that way you know what's going on ahead of you. If drivers would use this more often, we could probably stop a lot of pileups, believe it or not. Same thing, same situation the other way. Hey, southbound, you got a wreck up ahead. Get ready to start slowing down. Okay? The trick is to use this thing and use it and use it and use it. Not only when it's convenient for you, but hey, you're driving, all of a sudden you see a wreck. Hey, you see a cop sitting there on the side, whatever. Hey, you got a full grown sitting there. Southbound, watch out. Look, this thing is not expensive, okay? You can get one at a truck stop for about $100. All of the trucks come pre-wired. I don't want to say all of them. 99% of them do. Come pre-wired with the CB power, antenna, and even a little external speaker here. Most of them have all this. Some of them don't. But then again, most of them do. So there's no excuse. Get a CB radio. Find me on Channel 19. And let's be safe out there.
Big shout out to Matt the Little Guy for that info. Can't wait for what he has for us next. Carlin, what do you have for us?
We see a lot of cool trucks from across the U.S., be it from truck shows or videos and pictures shared on our social media. But one of the coolest trucks we've ever seen doesn't really look like a truck at first glance. That's because it's much smaller. Check out this WeePete and the family behind the design and the wheel.
We have some special guests today that we're talking with, the Davis family. You may recognize Rooster. He's kind of taken over a couple of truck shows before with his WeePete. Now, I can't describe it too much. I haven't seen it in person, but I'm going to go ahead and turn it right over to them and let them tell us about this awesome little vehicle.
Basically is what you would call a miniature truck go-kart. It's diesel powered, it has a diesel engine, and we have cram-packed this whole entire thing with as many options as we could that our very own truck has. We have a 94 Peterbilt 379, and we pull a step deck with it that matches, and so we tried to replicate it as much as we possibly could to be identical to ours, and Rooster definitely mans that truck and runs it like it's his own.
I like it on bright because I think it just looks more better, and I'm on channel 19, as you can see, and right now I can talk to anybody.
Started back in January of this year. I think it was about August when we went to the very first show that he took the People's Choice Award away from. It's just been crazy. Everybody loves Rooster and the WeePete, and it's been a fun project, and now we're able to enjoy it and take it to parades and shows and things like that.
It's very cool. When I saw the article at first, I was like, that is. Yeah, that's a little Peterbilt. What's up? So, Rooster, talk to us. How do you like driving it? What's your favorite part about it?
My favorite part about it is that it drives smooth and that it's shiny.
Now, are you planning on being a truck driver when you grow up?
Yes, I do plan on doing that.
Tell us a little bit about the Davis family. Brandon, are you a driver yourself?
I am. I've been driving for almost 13 years now, and we've been on our own. Me and my wife started our own trucking company 3 years ago, and we've slowly expanded and built up some direct customer database and things like that. We do a lot of flatbed freight.
What is one of your favorite things about going to truck shows, Rooster? You know, you were lucky enough in kind of that first show of WeePete to take away a prize. What's kind of are you hooked now? Do you like them a lot?
I like to see all the trucks and all of the nice trucks.
Obviously, this is a Peterbilt, and like you said, you kind of modeled it after your truck. Rooster, is there a different, manufacturer, a different model that you like? No? There you go, loyalty right there.
It was really cool to sit down with that family and talk about WeePete and kind of how it originated. And that is only part one of our series that we're going to do on WeePete and Rooster. So be sure to hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss when we post the next one.
Yeah, and well, for next week, we already have Matt and Joey. And of course, Attree, operational cost of 2020. Also, freight rates, part 3 with our good friend, Brad Kuhn.
That is right. And your clock is ticking. You better enter to try and win that February Boss Box before it's too late. You have a few more days left. So, you know what? Go to our Boss Nation and boom, you can watch a video and be entered to win. You don't want to miss it.
It's that easy. Yes, that easy. And Carlin, why do we do this?
Because you're the boss.